So we know that women face immense biases in the workforce. Ready? I'm going to prove it. Men only. Raise your hand if you were called bossy as a child. Men only. You get your turn later. Men only. Okay, men only. Raise your hand if you've been told you're too aggressive at work. There we go. It's always one or two. Women, raise your hand if you were called bossy as a little girl. Women, raise your hand if you've been told you are too aggressive at work. That's the problem. Now, those are all the biases around against women in leadership. You take the same exact resume, you put a white-sounding name on it and a black-sounding name, and you send that resume out, that white-sounding name is worth 50% more callbacks, 8 years of experience in the workforce. So women of color have all the gender biases and all the race biases. And so in order to get to our share of the leadership roles, for women overall, and importantly, women of color, we're gonna have to fight those biases, and we're gonna have to fight them every single day in every way we can. And it's a really important day to mention this because today is Latina Equal Pay Day. And yes, let's be clear what that means. What that means is that for a Latina in the US workforce working equal hours to a white male, that white man would have worked through 2016. The Latina would have worked all through 2016 and until today to earn the same money that white male earned in just 1 year. And it's November. The year's almost over. The wage gap is big for women of all backgrounds. It's larger for women of color, women who are black, and it's the largest for Latinas. And so as we think about getting to equality and getting to an equal world, it is an important day to acknowledge how costly and expensive, especially for all the single moms out there, these wage gaps are. And I believe that one of the best ways we can fix a lot of these problems is more women in power, more women